to do the Tarzan meow.
Carol Burnett is one of my heroes.
Carol's work is so dear to my heart.
You're an inspiration to so many of us.
I love you, and I'm so happy to be here with you tonight.
A star-studded celebration.
I am honored to celebrate you.
90 years in the making.
You deserve all the love.
Carol Burnett, 90 years of laughter and love. April 26th on NBC.
I was on I-75 South at the I-24 split when a tractor-trailer plowed into me, forced me into the guardrail, and then hit me again. The insurance company treated me like a dog. Warren & Griffin is the 5-star law firm that got me a 6-figure settlement without going to court.
What's the difference between Eyer Optical and other optical places?
I make the difference.
We make the difference.
I make the difference.
Our team puts the I in Eyer Optical, and that makes all the difference.
Quality isn't just our name, it's our mission. Quality Outdoor Products is the area's leader in outdoor buildings. At Quality Outdoor Products, we specialize in custom-made metal buildings built on your site. Carports, garages, vertical barns, RV covers, buildings for every need, all installed by certified installers with a 10-year warranty. Quality Outdoor Products offers easy financing options, including rent-to-own. Get your free estimate today. Quality Outdoor Products. Quality isn't just our name, it's our mission.
Good morning, nice to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day in the neighborhood, as they say. Always a pleasure to welcome you to 3+U. Want to kick the show off this morning, though, with someone who can help you really all seasons of the year. But as you well know, in the springtime, this can be storm season around the Tennessee Valley. So if you have not heard about what Aaron Caldwell is doing at Caldwell Homes, listen up, because people are paying attention. Good to see you this morning.
Good to see you. Thank you for having me.
Not only are local people paying attention, but you just were recently featured on a television program, right? From kind of a fun, true story from one of your customers. Is that a fair setup?
Yes, we were featured on Ad TV for the General Woods residence, which is a large residence in Rising Fawn, over 8,000 square feet. This home's built with a type of construction called ICF construction. ICF is insulated concrete forms. So these homes, that home, 2 stories plus the gable walls, is all poured concrete inside a styrofoam structure. These homes will withstand up to 250-mile-an-hour winds. So a big benefit as we look at storm season, tornadoes, concerns about being safe in our own homes. These homes can provide that kind of safety and security.
So it's a large house, 8,000 square feet. Most of us don't have homes quite that large, but what got the attention of them at Ad TV was not just the technology that you're able to use and how it's beneficial for business and homeowners alike, but that there was a storm that came about while the home was being built, and the family left their existing home to come to your unfinished structure because they were safer there. Is that right?
Yes, so we were halfway through construction. The home was in the dry. We were doing sheetrock work. It was messy, but we had storms blowing through, and there were warnings about tornadoes, and so they were concerned, and they felt far safer bringing propane heaters and camping out in our house, and we accommodated, working around that situation and helping them feel safe, and it was really exciting to just be a part of helping them feel safe in their home.
So let me ask you something. You and I have had a chance to talk once before, so I may have forgotten a few things. Forgive me if I have. But are these ICF, insulated, no?
Concrete.
Yeah.
Insulated concrete. Forms.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay. Are they to be used only in new construction, or if you have a home and like instead of re-siding it, could you add this in?
So it's typically a new construction product. If you were putting an addition on a home, then you could do an addition with it. But it would be the actual structure that we would put siding on, and that sheetrock would go on the inside.
If you had the land, the space in your yard, and you wanted to build a storm shelter of sorts in the backyard, could you do that?
Yes, if you wanted to build a storm shelter or say a garage and make that essentially a storm shelter and a usage space.
Right.
for storing vehicles.
So the house, the Woods house that you showed, is absolutely stunning. Once those the ICFs are in place and you've created everything there on site, then the design, the look of the home can be whatever the homeowner wants. Is that right? It can be laid on the outside.
So on the exterior, we can use any standard veneer, stone, stucco, hardy siding, any of those veneers on the outside. On the inside, sheetrock, any other textures, shiplaps can all be applied to the structure.
I'm remembering as I watched this video, because you walked us through this before, it's really interesting the engineering behind all of this. For Lego builders out there, it almost looks a little similar, but it's all interlocked, right?
It's all interlocked. The styrofoam's interlocked. There's rebar throughout, horizontally and vertically, that all interlocks it and gives it some of that strength and structure.
So the fact that y'all are doing this on site, I mean, obviously all construction happens on site, but you're having to bring in maybe some different types of equipment than people are typically used to. But are people doing this in all areas of the viewing area, whether you live in a wooded area or in a small HOA lot?
Yes, we can build in any location. As you may see in some of the clips on the video, there is a boom pump typically pours the concrete, which is a large pump that pours from overhead. Mm-hmm. And as long as we can have access to essentially get a concrete truck in, which you need for footings on any house structure, then we can accommodate using ICF and getting that equipment in.
Does it take the same amount of time to build a house using this as it would another form?
Mm-hmm. Yep, same amount of time, sometimes faster.
Really? Sometimes faster?
Mm-hmm.
So since I only have a minute left, but since you're able to withstand those winds up to 250 miles an hour, is this kind of a unlock the front door, step in, and never have a worry?
It is, and it also is 50% more energy efficient. So you get the benefit of energy efficiency for the lifetime of your home as well.
It must have been fun for you to see that story get told on Ad
wonderful.
TV.
Yes, it was wonderful.
If people want to get in touch with you, is it better for them to make an appointment through your website, or do y'all like to get a phone call, or does it matter?
Doesn't matter. We like to hear from folks however it's convenient for them.
Okay. Those are the magic words, aren't they? So if you want to give them a call, 710-4766. That's the phone number. If you go online, though, you can see more about the technology behind this, kind of hear Aaron's story, and also see how you can reach out to schedule a time for him to come and talk with you about how to make your home truly your safe place. mycaldwellhomes.com is that website. Thanks, Aaron.
Thank you.
Ascension Living provides services and amenities to our residents.
It's such a close-knit group. It's so much like family.
Why wouldn't you want to live here too?